I've always said my English sucks. And right here is a really good example. You'll see that there's no editing that goes on here. Zero whatsoever. But it sounds like my voice is being edited when it's not being edited. Just listen to this. So hopefully you like this episode, and goodbye. Hello and welcome to a new episode of PC Building Simulator. Let's look on here. So this person, his PC will arrive sometime. I don't know. But anyway, the rent. Your rent's not due, you owe us, yeah, it's not gonna work out right now. I'm gonna do that guy. So did I already accept this one? Yes, I did. So what type of graphics card does this guy have? So, but first we gotta take off the side panel. So this guy has a 1050. So we're gonna take his graphics card out, put a new one in. I think I have a 1050 Ti, in my inventory, so I'll just do that. So let's look here, graphics cards, 1050 Ti right there. So this should, no, it doesn't count as an upgrade because it doesn't. So if you had a 1050 and it doesn't consider a 1050 Ti to be an upgrade, what that would mean is that we need to buy, if you've given us this much, we need to buy a pretty expensive and pretty close to that price graphics card. Okay, this doesn't make sense. I'm not doing this person's PC. Because we're not going to make any money at all. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing this person's PC because I'm not going to make any money at all, so we're going to quit that job. Help, repairs needed. Okay, power supply. Good. Yeah, I can't pay the rent right now. Okay. So let's work on this person's computer. So this person needs a new power supply. Good enough. I meant to say easy enough. Okay, so this person had I honestly don't know what type of power supply that is, something in here. But I'm not going to be putting a 250 watt power supply in there because that obviously won't work. So I think I'm just going to go for this one, and buy. Nope, now buy. And it's arrived. So power supplies, and his power supply should be like right there. It's the one we're putting in. Very easy. So now we just press 3, and then we connect all the loads and loads of cords. There are many. Well, it doesn't seem like it because of the game, but in real life there is actually a large amount of cords. Now we're just going to connect this computer up. Done. And start it. PC parts, side panel. Yep, it boots the OS. And another side panel. Done. It says it's an incomplete case, but it's done. Oh, no, it's not. Let's put that on. Now we're done. So now we can leave this by the door and make some quick cash. And collect. So let's disregard that email. So this person needs an upgrade too. Let's disregard that email. Now let's look at this person's computer. So he needs a new CPU and some other stuff too. Don't know exactly what. Okay, so upgrade the 8 gigabytes of RAM, run 3D Mark, and upgrade CPU. Yeah, that's pretty easy. So CPU, you get to it by taking the CPU cooler off, then you open up this little thingy that holds the CPU in place, and then you just remove it. Question is, do I have any CPUs just sitting around in my inventory? So if he had that, does that mean if I just throw this thing in? Yep, that's pretty good. Then we put some thermal paste on there. Then we go and put the CPU cooler on. Easy. And what the? Yeah, I don't even know. There we go. Now let's connect the CPU to the motherboard. So what type of RAM does he have right now? Yeah, I just need to buy 1 stick of RAM, and then that's it. So DFL something 4 gig right here. And buy, and then shut this computer off, and then end the day. Okay, so let's get that thing, and then turn on the lights. Yes, you can do that through the wall because magic. Then you just open up one of these clips there, then you go to memory, and then you just put this in, and you just slide right in. Now we just need to connect this up, do a test on 3D Mark, and then that's it for this person's computer. USB drive, that, and power on. Launch it, and 3D Mark. run that test. I also need to turn my computer on. The shop and the email, the most used items. So I'm just gonna let this person's computer do its test. I put thermal paste on this, didn't I? I did. I know I did. Okay, your computer is not that good though. That score is not good. Doesn't matter though. Now you just rip it off the stand, and then you just rip it off the desk, and then you put it on the floor, and then you collect. Now I can actually pay my original rent. And more rent. Good. That person needs an upgrade. This person needs an upgrade. And I just did that person. So that means we're just gonna skip the day. And this is gonna be a short video though. Because we're not gonna skip the day again. Okay, we're here. And then all the parts for the new computer have arrived. It's nice. So now right here, I'm gonna select case from inventory. So I've already spent $40 with the case. Now we're gonna put in his motherboard, which is this right here. So now we've put in $150 worth of things in this. Pretty easy so far. Now we're going to put the CPU in. But first, oh, the CPU just sits in the socket. You don't need, oh, wait, there we go. Now I can put it in. That's what she said. Anyway, CPU. Don't know which one I bought for this. I think the 1500X was the one I bought. Good. Put that in. Now we're going to put in the RAM. So I think I used all 4 sticks here. Memory. Yeah, I definitely have. It's so fun being able to actually do what this game was made for. Build a PC. So now we're going to put in his graphics card. Just give him like, I forget which one I used for this. So I think it was a gigabyte graphics card. So must have been this one. We also need, what the, oh, that's how the PCI lock works on this one. So just gonna take off those and then put this 1050 Ti in here. That may not be the graphics card I wanted, but I honestly don't know. Wait, nope. Thermal paste. Now we can put on the CPU. And now let's just start attaching some of these cords. Okay, good enough. And let's now put in the storage. So where does okay, it probably goes in the back. Yep, hard drives go back here. So this person needed 500 gigabytes. Now I put in the power supply. So power supplies. I think I use this one. And no, gotta cut money somewhere. Yeah, this power supply would totally work. It might actually. If it does, then this is just the bare minimum that you can actually use. My computer has double the power supply wattage as this. And my computer isn't even able to handle a 1080 Ti. Wait a second. Okay, connect the fan to there. And then connect this thing to there. And the motherboard gets power from the power supply. And that looks like it's it. So now let's just attach some of these cords. Good, and hopefully it starts up. No OS found. Well, I wonder why. Probably because I didn't put the USB stick in. Now reboot. Yep. While that is bootstrapping, I'm going to put on the side panel. And then put this over here. Really, the only reason why I'm making this video is just so that I can have a video to put out on Thursday. Because at the moment, I don't. So what does this person want? Oh, that's it. So now we need to put on PCI cover, which goes in at the top. Do I need to seriously take off the side panel to do that? No, I don't. That doesn't make sense. Why does the PCI lock have so many screws? Like, really? Yeah, I didn't need to. So now let's leave it by the door, and then we can make some money, finally. And let's collect our money. Good. Now, we have yet to receive the $500 you owe us in rent. What? That doesn't make sense. Do get back. Replace hard drive payment 0. Okay then. I don't know what this is talking about. But okay then. Rent, yeah, I don't know what that's talking about. We're gonna do this person's computer. And then this will be the end of this episode because I don't have the time right now. I'm very, very busy. So the obvious thing that we should do is just, well, take the graphics card out, I guess. Graphics card is the easiest way to do this. Because he has a very old graphics card. So I'll just slap on the 1050 inside of here. Even though it's probably a small one, it will still probably do very well. So, yeah. And USB drive. Now I just need to add 3D Mark. Okay, his PC's done. And it has done way past the score that he wanted. So now we're just gonna put on the side panel. Easy peasy. And now let's put PCI lock. There we go. And done. So hopefully you like this episode, and goodbye.